Hello guys, is the mic on now? I should be working now, sorry about that, don't know what happened. Yeah, welcome back to Flight Sim. Yeah, I think the Elgato had a stroke again, so it's a bit old. It's about 8 years old, nearly 9 years old. So, yeah, welcome back. Yeah, Elon, if you're on the right server, yeah, we're starting in Alicante. And I think I have live weather turned on. Yes, I do have live weather turned on. It just keeps like changing the time, which is really annoying. There we go. Let's make it relatively earlier. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Hello, Benji. And CM and Spacepod Cat Leo, hello. HR releases tomorrow, that's good. And Ian with his usual stuff. Yeah, the Richard Taylor emoji. I don't think it's coming. I don't think he's coming back either. I think we proper upset him. It changes the time as you turn on live weather. Yeah, why does it do that though? That's really weird. It's annoying. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Someone's saying Sam's watching Antiques Roadshow. Yeah, I was making sure I haven't missed any chat. Yeah, sorry about that. I rushed back from Babington. So as soon as I entered the stream in that field, it was like about 50 minutes past 6. I was like, oh, I'm never going to make it back in time. Yeah, TTN is 767s, yeah. Well, I just like flying them, you know what I mean? Yeah, Jake's Aviation's here. Not a night flight, I hope, no. When can you do British Airways, A320 Sam? Probably soon. I want to do Air France, I think, maybe on... Yeah, we're not doing Flight Sim on Wednesdays now, we're doing them on Fridays. So the next one will be Friday. Look at the wheels are in the ground. What's going on? When you're doing an Etihad A350, what is going on? Okay, I think the game developers need to sort this out. Look at that. On like a weird angle. Look at that. It's like a tilted angle. So you don't do long haul, Sam. We did Lisbon to Dakar, but that's not long haul. Don't know what's happened there. Look at that. Look at that. The engine's on the ground. Can I even get out of here? I hope so. It's not right. I'm on the one I'm always on. Yeah, I think we'll be able to. It's because the airport's at a slope like that. Look at that. Nearly on the bloody road. I've got 3 days until I go to London. That's great. Yeah, the A350 isn't in the game. Sorry. When can you do a BA video? I'll link some BA videos, or maybe one of the mods can on the channel. I've got a few trip reports of BA. So yeah, nice stuff. Yeah, I like BA. They're okay. I think the thing is, British Airways is they think they're more important than they actually are. I don't think so. And when I pushed back, the nose gear got stuck in the ground. Well, I don't know what's going to happen here. This is going to be kind of interesting. I think I'm just going to rely on the engines and stuff to push us back. Yeah, seatbelt signs on. Turn this taxiway lights on. And fuel things. Yeah, so we're flying back to Manchester. With what are we flying? Starlight. Lufthansa, so yeah, it's not actually a a route we do, but something interesting to do anyway. Yeah, we flew the TUI one last week. For BA, yeah. Look at that, it's awful. I mean, I don't expect the game to be 100% polished. No game is, but it could have done better. How's the SMR going there? It's going okay. I don't know how long to make it though. I don't know if I should make it 10 hours, 5 hours. Yeah. So it's just one of those really. Like, yeah, what am I going to do? How long is it going to be? But yeah, it's just about like the audio really. I mean, I've got visuals going on, bit of Photoshop going on, you know. Checking out audio. Oh, I wish Apple made longer cables, I tell you what. I'm maybe getting X-Plane 11 or P3D. Ooh, nice. I'm getting Microsoft Flight Simulator for my birthday. Could add you, Sam. Yeah, if you've got an Xbox. You on West Europe? I can't see. Let me just check. Give us a minute. I am on What am I on? Automatic North Europe. That's what I'm on. So, yeah. Right, okay, shall we... Let's see if we can get out of this place. I think we can. Not too bad. I just don't want to slide down this hill. It'd be so funny. Oh, great start to the flight sim night. Oh, he just falls down a hill. What is going on here with this game? I'm not sure I want to go any further backwards. Let's just talk about the tree in front of you. Oh no, it won't go any further. Oh yeah, the tree! What's going on? It won't go any further back. That's it. That's as far as it can go. No, can't move. It literally won't move. I've got the parking brake on. No, look at that. Look at that. It won't. Oh, that's the only way I can do it. That's the only way I can get out. There we go. Woo, dear. This happens to me at Geneva in the A320s. It's not good. I think when they say handcrafted airports, I don't think they're talking about all of them, but I think that could be it. Is that something you've got to pay for, though? Like, oh, to make Alicante Airport a little bit better. I don't know. Who knows with this game? Oh, it's funny, though. Funny little game. Yeah, some extra in Manchester. Oh, yeah, I'm thinking... I'm just looking at some of the other streamers at the moment. I think some of them are lacking or going off the rails a little bit, but I'm thinking of possibly adding a bit more information about aircrafts to my streams, my Saturday shows or whatever show at Manchester. Just some more aircraft information, because I know this sounds strange, but I think the people that watch me are highly intelligent, and they're in it not for the company thing, like I've got to have company. They're mainly in it for the airplanes. I know that sounds really weird, being it's live aviation. Of course, people are in it for the airplanes, but you'd be surprised how many channels are streaming live aviation at the moment, and just the live chat is just almost like it could be anything. You know what I mean? We could be watching fish swimming around in a tank. You know what I mean? For all you're concerned. But yeah, I'm just thinking of adding some more, because again, I think the people that watch me love the planes. You know what I mean? So, and it sounds stupid, but people who know what I mean know what I mean. So I'm thinking of adding a lot more information, just about jet engines, mainly. Yeah, I've got a few books. I'm reading a few books at the moment, so hoping to yeah, get some information in there. So yeah, if that's okay with you all. Yeah, this information, guys, is from Google, and everyone's like, "Oh, sorry, Sam, I thought it was shite." Oh dear. Love the planes and the plane spotting at man. Yeah, everyone likes it. Wait, fire me. What's Elon getting himself into? He's crashed his rocket and now he can't even get on the right server. That's for fake Richard Taylor, and it's not me. I'm very real. Once he buys himself a membership, just wait. The fun will be over. We won't be able to tell who's who. Oh dear. That's not you, Richard. You're behind me, okay. I just want to get going as soon as... Oh, there he is, Kid Pilot. It's a Kid Pilot. Ridiculous. APU off. Off. Let's get those runway lights on. Look at me speeding. Unbelievable. There we go. Oh god, I'm gonna overshoot this. I'm not looking, I'm reading the chat too much. I click show channel. The Richardest of Richards. Oh god. There's a problem with my rudder, okay. Yeah, okay, so here we go. Ready for takeoff. Yeah, by the way, I've got automatic. The Sammest of Sammists.
Alicante Tower Star Alliance Charlie Sierra 767 ready for IFR departure runway 28.
There we go. Yeah, I'm clear for takeoff. Yeah, I've got automatic ATC on, so I don't have to engage with them because I don't like engaging with them. Same with taxi drivers. I never get taxis because I don't like talking to people. I never like engaging with taxi drivers. Honestly, I'm like my Uncle Norman. That's what he's like. Scary. I think we're ready for takeoff. Yeah, I think we're ready for takeoff. Here we go. I enjoyed a little stream earlier. That was quite fun. I haven't got the window open, have I? It's unbelievable, this good. Here we go. We're off and away. It's my left engine. So it's not your rudder, it's your left engine. Norman is probably watching this and tears rolling down his face. Oh. Norman. That Richard was me. Oh, brilliant, Leo. I just love the people that watch me. That's what I mean, the people that watch me, they're more into their aviation. It sounds stupid. Live aviation, you'd think, oh, everyone's into it, but you'd be surprised. Yeah, you live and you learn. Well, you watch and you learn, more like. Oh god, let's get the gear up. Idiot. I haven't even set up the autopilot either. Look at that, you plonker.
Going to 119er decimal for Star Alliance Charlie Sierra 767.
There we go.
Barcelona Center Star Alliance Charlie
I'm so confident with the
Sierra
767 now.
800 feet, climbing 12,000 feet.
Okay. 3-2, let's turn it.
Climb and maintain 15,000 feet. Star Alliance Charlie Sierra 767.
Shush, 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 guy. There we go. Laugh, we crashed into the ground. 42,000 feet. Yeah, yeah. I like cruising a little bit higher. I can go a bit faster. I find, anyway. Look at this lovely fighter jet! Fighter jet Sam! I don't think the 767 can even go that high. Might be able to. I saw a 767 the other night on Flight Radar doing something like 571 knots. You know what I mean? It's like, bloody hell, and it's Condor. And then there's a KLM right next to it doing something like 590. It's like, oh yeah, it's KLM though, isn't it? KLM always go a little bit faster. Because they can. Fly Dubai had a bad engine failure. Yeah, it did. Wait, so which one's me? This one's me, isn't it? That's me, isn't it? Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what I ain't bloody following. It's starting to follow now. Yeah, it's getting on its trajectory. Yeah, all good in the hood. That's all sorted. Let's get those off. I think I'm flying quite well recently. I mean, maybe not for landing at Mozilla, wherever it was. It was a bad landing, but oh well. .571 knots is normal for ground speed. TT Benji just wondered if you were doing Saturday stream. Yes, I am. So did I miss his comment? Yes, I'm streaming on Saturday. I don't know if I'm going to be doing it during the week. I don't think so. Yeah, I'll let you know on community posts. Yeah, might go on your next rocket, Elon. I might find a husband on Mars.
Climb and maintain 280 Star Alliance Charlie Sierra 767.
Awesome. Keep it up, guys. Yeah, what happened to that fly? So it just had bad engine problems. Tried to turn, but did donuts at the ramp in a friggin' MD-80 in Seattle after one engine didn't start. Can we read? Might have to cancel my flight due to the plane having technical. There we go. So Turkish Airlines are going. What? Must have been. Yeah, that's a glitch. That's definitely a glitch. So I can't even see how many people are watching. I just. Yeah. Fly Dubai seems more like ground Dubai, to be honest. I might find one on Venus. Fucking hell. No, which account is this? Oh, I love it. And why aren't we using the photoshopped one? Why are we using the original profile for him? You know, I worked hard on that one. I'm going to make t-shirts and everything. See loads of people around Manchester Airport. Have you seen this guy? Maybe Uranus. Into on Venus. Might find out chick but not husband. Neptune, possibly. These should be really far away. Nah, we love you, Richard. You're a great guy. Neptune, the sand planet. Into bed soon. Oh, I don't know if it's real or not. I'm fake Richard. Oh, this is awful. Ben is beginning to call. So is the police. Oh god. Awful community. The worst community ever.
Climb and maintain flight level 420 Star Alliance Charlie Sierra 767.
I'm multitasking watching this in Coronation Street. I think people are trying to kill me at the moment with laughter. I don't know what's happened. The whole of the winter I was bloody miserable doing my videos. And all of a sudden, I don't know what it is, just this April, everything's been really funny. All of a sudden, just all of a sudden. I'm thinking of even going back to Tenerife and doing the balcony stream. Because it's funny. I just drank the purplest drink in the world. Okay, about 30,000 feet. Making good progress. How fast are we going, boss? Oh, we're not going that fast. What's happening in this show? Do we care? Do a Tenerife airport vlog, Sam. Well, guess what, guys? You know, this time a year ago, you know where I was? I was over the Atlantic in a 757. I know that's not unusual, but I was going to Tenerife. It's when I flew that TUI 737-800. First time flying TUI on the 737s. And yeah, it was a good flight. Went to Tenerife. It was the day I did the stream at Tenerife. So that was a year ago, I know. So I think Leo will remember it, and maybe a few other people. But yeah, that was a year ago, that stream. So I haven't done a stream in Tenerife for a year. Sorry, Lanzarote. Remember when I was on holiday and they said I was in Tenerife, I was on holiday and someone said, right, welcome back to another stream at Lanzarote. When I'm in Tenerife. Sorry, Lanzarote, I called it Tenerife. Yeah, it's just... he doesn't know. He doesn't know where he is. Oh, just... Oh. Oh god, I just accidentally whacked the side of my laptop with a velocity of a banana. Oh my god, the banana. I have good news and bad news. Good news is that I've fixed the turning problem. Bad news is I have to fly with one engine. Okay, now. I remember. And then you started a stream about some... Oh, yeah. How did you remember that? Yeah, because it was a high-fly livery, but it was also Jet 2. Yeah, oh my god, yeah, I remember that. I was about to say, god, I don't even remember seeing Jet 2 on that stream, but yeah, I did a stream back in the terminal, walked through a big desert, dying, and then, yeah. Oh, well, that was a very weird stream. It was a weird day. I literally fell asleep on the 767. Couldn't do any more of it. Just knackered. That was a funny one. Jet 757 Jet 2 Manchester Airport. No. Jet 2. So this is how it works, Benji. Flights with Jet 2 to Spain are T2. All other flights are T1. So that's Turkey. Where else did we go? Rome. Italy. Portugal. You know. Iceland. That's wrong. How is it? Don't listen to me, man. You're very wrong. Oh, you're sending people the wrong way. Am I? No, I said all flights to Spain are T2 and all other flights are T1. Yeah, that's how it is. I can't remember where. Flight Madeira. Madeira? Oh, yeah, there. Portugal is still T2. Oh, yeah, I've just led people in the complete wrong direction. Oh, God help us. Now, bad news. I have to quit the flight. It's impossible to take off. Oh, it's only Faro. Madeira is T1. They're going to confuse people with that, though. I remember in November we were saying all the flights are going to be operating through T1. It was just like, how the fuck are you going to manage that? It's not even like a... It's just like, no. T1's tiny. Making good progress. Keep saying that, but we're not going very fast, are we? Yeah, because we're flying back into a headwind, aren't we? So, I think. Football training's just gone back. You mean all flights from T2? No, what they said in November, all the flights, all Jet 2 flights will be operating from T1, then they quickly switched it back and said, oh no, all flights will be going back to T2. Spain and stuff. Did I? Oh, doesn't matter. I had a hard day. They said they would park their base at T2 and operate all their flights there for the winter. Don't know, it's confusing. They will have people going to the wrong terminal though. Position do you play airside? He plays airside. Get it? Why is it impossible to invent a Chinese phone book? Because there would be so many wings and wongs in. Oh. We end up winging the wrong number. Oh, God. Jesus. Hey, we've got a Chinese cleaner in my school, you know. She doesn't speak very good English. She just knows how to say hello and okay. I play left wing. Don't version on 6 fly a route from LHR. Oh, I don't know. Reminds me of the airline show in the 2000s at Luton when people went to Heathrow. Maybe we're flying. Oh, typical Londoners. Huh? Oh, I fucked up my heading. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry guys, I don't know what I'm doing with this plane. What am I doing to the heading? I can't even hit the buttons either. Oh, I have not a clue when it's coming to Xbox. When did you start live streaming, Sam? Oh, my first stream was in 2014, and the setup was just like, like removing an aneurysm. It was just awful. And you'd think it would be rocket science. There is a playlist of those videos somewhere on YouTube, Leo. There's been misinformation from a news source.
Star Alliance, Charlie
Hello,
Sierra,
Jake. Hey, it's my mate Jake.
Madrid Center Star Alliance,
Got a lot of
Charlie
mates, haven't I?
Sierra, passing flight level 425, descending flight level 420.
That was a funny old day, that though, in October. Oh my god. I saw him on the 757, and I saw him in Mackey's in Costa Rica, and there were chances of that, but he went in there. I had just finished the stream walking around Costa Rica, past the Veronicas, as I do, and I just saw him in there. He could have been anywhere in Tenerife. It was the biggest coincidence in the world. Well, not the biggest, because most people go to Costa Rica, but I just happened to go in there for some water, and he was there. I was like, oh my god, this lad's in there again. Is there 5 of them? Is there another one or something? You know what I mean? Come fly with me. Oh yeah, I've seen that. I don't know, I don't really watch that anymore. I've watched people kicking off in Lanzarote Airport and Mallorca Airport on one of those channels. And yeah. The iconic video from the EasyJet series is the woman, the one with the woman that cries like a mouse. The woman that cries like a mouse. Do you know what mice sound like crying? The French terrorist. Oh yeah, I've seen them. The French terrorist woman with her cat. Oh. The cat. Poor cat just wanted to get away from France. Or either get away from her and she just happened to come with him. Typical French, that isn't it? Though? Typical. Look at those views. Yeah, so it's quite a long one. It's about 2 hours, I think, this flight. Not done too bad. Have a little look around the cabin. They all look the same. See if we can find the what's it called? Milkland, Cowland milk. Probably soon, Benji. Soon. 2 hours. There's a more recent one called Yorkshire Airport. Cowland Milk. Where is it? It's at the back. Was that only on the 777? I don't know. It could be on this. Are we flying a... Yeah, we're flying a 300. I just looked extra long. Ooh, look at that big old fancy wing. Bit of a wing wave, guys. Lovely. Yorkshire Airlines A330. Oh yeah, I know. I know they have CM. I saw it today at school. Not the stream, I couldn't. I didn't even think it was them. Oh no, where's the Cowland Milk? Oh, they don't have Cowland Milk. What? Right, no Cowland Milk on this flight, guys. Yorkshire Airlines. It's only on the, yeah, only on the triple. No Cowland Milk on this stream. Cowland Milk. Cowland Milk. Oh, weirdo. Oh, do you want to know why it's so cold at Southside? Because it's a valley. Did you know that? Yeah, so when it's a valley, it's cold. So, they didn't know that. Yeah, I would retract too about those views as well, CM. Yeah, Southside, yeah, because it's a valley, you see. I learned that from the caretaker, not because he goes to Southside. Alright, Sam. He said, yeah, the school can be a little bit cold where it is in the winter because, or outside, because it's in the valley or something. So he goes past wherever, Bebington, and he goes down this little, like, Mia place, I don't know. And yeah. Sounded like Mr. Lowe then. So it's because the airfield is right in front of you. And it's such an open area. Possibly. But no, valleys apparently are just colder anyway because they're lower down. So yeah. Bit of geography, why not? Have you ever been to Southside, Benji? I think you'd enjoy it. Seriously, it's really loud when they're taking off on 23 left, or runway 2, people are calling it now. But I'd say in the winter it can be a bit... I'm not fussed on going there in the winter. I just yeah. Yeah. But you'd enjoy it. You'd really enjoy it. There's many places to go. Seriously, loads. There's was it Woodend Lane? Where's the other one? Moss Lane. But the one we go to is it's right near the fireplace. The fireplace. Oh, for God's sake! You know what I mean? The fire engine place. People be looking out for a fireplace. What's he talking about? A chimney or something? Oh dear. The fireplace. I should fucking. Oh. What's he on about? What's he saying? Oh God. Yeah, I've been going back to Tenerife for another fun night with the shower caps. What do you think, guys? I think so. But that's the thing, I don't want to kill it off. Because I know that's been quite funny. So I don't want to do it again and kill it off and be like, I'm sick of it now, I'm sick of the shower caps. I don't want any more to do with shower caps. So I'd have to reinvent it a little bit or something. Or Yeah, I will just dress up as Father Christmas. We need. I don't. That's the thing, though. When you redo it, you can sometimes kill it off. So I kind of just want to make it a one-time thing, because I know it's funny, but I don't want it to just be, you know, something that's gonna ruin the first stream, if you know what I mean. Then it'll become a bit boring. So I don't know. My nan thought I was scared or something. My nan seriously thought I was scared, and I wanted to stay in. Because she was saying, oh, the Veronicas, don't go around there, don't go around there. Remember when you shined a torch at 3 AM at South Sea? I'm a dickhead. Absolute knobhead. Where can you do Audible, Sam? Audible? He was asking about the flags as well. I haven't made flags yet. You can't make flags? Yeah, that's the thing. On Teesprings, you cannot make flags. But, yeah. Or shower caps. I've even checked in shower caps, but nah, no shower caps available. Yeah, how would they reinvent it? What else did they have? They had the shower caps. They had a hairbrush. Hairbrush. Make my hair look all weird. I don't know what else I don't know. Yeah, I was telling the caretaker about it today, and he said, oh, I was the same. I couldn't behave on balconies either. My mate was scared he'd fall off and had to hide the key. That's exactly what I did. I locked it and hid the key, because I've never sleepwalked in my life, sleepwalked. But when I went to bed that night, I was like, I'm going to fall off this balcony. I'm going to go right over the end, or end up rummaging round and falling off or hurting myself. So I literally hid the key somewhere, so I didn't do it. So if I got up, so you know what I mean. I was trying to, you know, be careful, cautious. It's good to be cautious. As Matthew said, I could be out doing anything, but my nan seriously thought, oh, he's staying in doing that stream. We've made him scared. She said, it's not that bad, love. I was like, oh no, I wanted to do it. I wanted to do it. What beef? Has Sam ever departed and arrived at an airport that isn't Manchester? Yeah. I've arrived in... What do you think? Liverpool. Ibiza, Mahon, yes. No, it was Mallorca and Mahon. I never went to Ibiza that day. I did look at the prices for Ibiza, but the ERJ flight was really expensive. Can't fly to Liverpool. The engines would get robbed. Well, I want to fly out of Liverpool with Play. I do. That's it. Just Play. That's it. Well, that's the thing. We were going to do Play until... How long were we going to... use the Play operations for? I think until March to see how it went. And I think it's gone quite well. So I think they're going to continue that service, I believe. Yeah, we're making really good progress. The ASMR will be out soon. I don't know how long I should make it. How long would you guys listen to it for? 5 hours or 10 hours? I suppose it doesn't make a difference because people can loop videos on YouTube. Not that anyone would want to do that. Ow. Yeah, so I've got this flight director on now because I think it tells you where you're meant to be. I don't know. Well, I've learned on takeoff you're meant to be 20 degrees up. I've learned that from reading a few books. So I'm going to put... yeah, my streams in the future, I think I'm going to provide a bit more information about the aircrafts. You know what Big Jet does? I was just thinking maybe people would benefit from that. Engines, so on. So we've got a few magazines and books. And my sister as well, she wants to do engineering. She wants to take up engineering now. She wants to do animation or something. Or graphic design or media. And she now wants to do engineering, and I said, oh, you could do Airbus. She's really interested in making big machines that fly. So I said, yeah. I was like, yeah, it's either Musk. She said, I want to work for Elon Musk. I was like, oh God, no. Have you just seen what's happened? And she's like, yeah. And I said, well, Airbus are right down the road making wings. And she said, oh yeah, but I don't want to be like you. But she said, wouldn't it be funny if you were still at the airport and I was making planes? I was like, oh yeah, my sister made that XWB. You know what I mean? I said, yeah, we make them down the road. The engines. Are you going to Mexican again? I don't know. My Uncle Dave's been back with his mate Ian. It's good though. But that's the thing with Mexican, it's like tapas. Small portions, really small portions. And you got to be careful that you don't overorder, because then you can be ripped off. So, small portions. And you can have small portions all night long. But yeah, you kind of just got to be careful of what you have, really. That's the thing. Turkish food? Nah. Never tried Turkish food. The only time I've had Turkish food is at school, in the hall. And that was interesting. Was that Turkish? Was it Turkish? I don't remember. I remember, did you guys have those cooking things where they'd bring you into the hall and they'd cook wacky stuff that was really nice? Yeah, I love them. Always love them. But yeah, Mexican's nice. But yeah, it's like the world's becoming like intercontinental with its food. We've always had an Indian, that's back up running. That on Friday night was really nice. We've got a Mediterranean. Yeah. Got a Greek down the road. I'm hungry now, sorry. Always had a chippy. Chippy's been there for years. Wow. So, I bet the 757 will be exactly like this, won't it? I've seen some videos of it. It looks really impressive. And we can even open the window halfway through the flight. Look at that. Yay. I'm trying to find the clip again of you knocking over the bottle. Yeah, I remember that. It wasn't a bottle. It wasn't a bottle. It was my phone display thing. It basically just it's just a stand for my phone, but it's metal, and when it falls over it makes this noise. So it makes a really bad noise. It was last stream. It was when we flew to that little French island. It's so funny. God, I don't know. Just died laughing. So I'm dancing in a shower cap and almost jumped off the balcony. Yeah. Oh, did you leave? Well, everyone watched it back. That's the thing. I wasn't expecting everyone to watch that stream back. And see me suffocating, so I was like, whoa. Having clips of me suffocating, I was like, I knew that would be brought up. People would watch that back. Was it Skyrim or Flight Sim stream where it happened, Sam? I can't remember. Which one? What? With the bottle? No, it was definitely the last stream. It was when we flew to that little French island. It was halfway through. I was over the channel and I dropped it. I said something like, "Oh, let me just go and check that Richard Taylor account," and my big fat hands smashed it. Not smashed it, but it was funny. Found it. Oh god. And I died. I died laughing. Yeah, I like all types of food now. I think I've never tried the Mediterranean. I'm not clicking on it. I'm not clicking on it because I know I'll end up dying laughing. I'm gonna click on it, you know. Oh god, I just clicked on the merch, you idiot. Listen to it. Richard Taylor. I'm gonna take a picture of it, it's awful. It's the little book, you know. Oh, love it. Are we over? We're doing good. How fast are we going? Can we push it up a little bit? Just a bit. There we go. The tiny little bit. The tiniest amount. Alright, okay. So yeah, what gaming videos tomorrow? Yeah, well that's the thing. Halfway through May I'm gonna have to take a little bit of a YouTube break because got some stuff to edit which is gonna take a little while. Probably about a week. I doubt it'll be a week. It never has been a week. It's been normally 3 weeks at best, but yeah, it's going to take a while. It's just at the moment I've got this stupid ASMR that I want to do, which I'll never do again. And what? Nearly a year since you booked the TUI Tenerife flight on the toilet. How do you know about that? How do you know about that? Did I? Yeah, I did book it on the toilet. You're right. I saw it, I was like, ooh. Oh, that's a good flight. I just saw 767. I did my research, and I was, you know what I mean. I was highly occupied by that. Oh, it's funny. When at the bathroom, I was like, oh, that's good to get out. Oh, what's this? Jesus. Never be forgotten. That stream was gold with a shower cap. Something that made you need to poo. Yeah. No, it didn't. I think I was just on the loo and I just happened to start looking at Sky Scanner. Shit Scanner. And then I just ended up booking it. Oh, God. I maybe need to... Oh, I saw the flight as a 767 and then instantly his bowels open up. I love that. Check the mods room, huh? Are we going the right way? There we go. Oh, no, no.
125 decimal, 6-star Alliance Charlie Sierra 767. Bordeaux Center Star Alliance Charlie Sierra 767 is passing flight level 425, descending flight level 420.
How fast are we going? 500. Yeah, it's still showing 4 engines. Look at that. Yeah, 1 and 2 are operating, but 3 and 4 out of the question. Is that you, Leo? Here we go again. Hello again. Wonder what he sounds like. Time to get to Mars. Imagine him, the first man on Mars. Oh. Okay now. Okay now. BT Rainers. Oh God. Are we going to... Oh yeah, it's gone off course again. Bang. He's in bed now with his teddy. Plotting his revenge. Oh God. Jesus. I'm gonna die. I'll steal your star, steal your ship. From sticking pins in dolls. Oh God. Not sure if I'll make it to the end of the year, you know. Probably end up with... What is it? Hemorrhoids, not hemorrhoids. Yeah, hemorrhoids or whatever. You know, when your muscle pops out of your stomach or your abdomen. Yeah, I think I've got that, you know. I'm thinking it's... Ooh, I've got a tumour and I've just laughed too hard and I've pulled something or just... do you call it, psychosomatic pain. I get that all the time. All the time. I had it in lockdown as well. I was so convinced I had brain cancer. You wouldn't believe it. I was like, oh, got a headache again. Here we go. What's going on here? The chat disconnected. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? I don't think it did. I don't trust it because it said it before and it's been fine. A hemorrhoid is like an itchy burn, isn't it? I don't know. He said an itchy bum. Yeah, was the stream okay? Apparently it's just cracked out, apparently. Yeah. I did say itchy burn. Yeah, I thought it was an itchy bum. Yeah, booking 767 flights. Yeah, it seems fine on the YouTube stuff. Here we are, it's going to be an hour. Now! The stream's been an hour. I said, no, I didn't say itchy. Hey? Oh, you did say itchy bum. Oh, I thought you said itchy. Sorry, so you, okay. I thought wow, okay. Tricky Dicky went to see your... Yeah, he did say bum, not burn. Yeah, that is an M. Oh my god, I think I need a new monitor. So I thought you said itchy bum, and I said, oh no, it's a burn, an itchy burn. That's what hemorrhage includes. I think it's like swollen veins in your anus. Jesus. Let's get some space. Oh, this is what they put here next door. Putting a 5-year-old to bed. Swollen veins in your anus. And they're like, oh my god. Here he goes again. Dancing on the balcony at 3 AM with swollen veins in your anus. It's getting worse. Getting worse by the minute. I had a comment from someone the other day who's one of Simon Lowe's moderators, and he was saying, just had a comment from you, Sam. From you! No, he didn't. I don't know what he meant, but he said, just had a comment about what you said about me on your stream. I don't hate you, Sam, not in my vocabulary. Didn't reply, didn't feel like replying, just thought, nah, sorry. He was one of those who kind of disappeared when, you know, September, and they all disappeared. Yeah, don't know. Sure, he's okay. I've only met him once. He was alright. Nice enough guy, but I just didn't understand why, as soon as Bay left, he had to leave as well. There was no loyalty of, oh, I'm going to stick with you and support you, Sam. You know, it was just, oh no, let's go to Simon Lowe. You know, it's like, okay. He's missed quite a lot then. If he's modding for Simon Lowe. The stuff I've been saying. Hello everyone. And people in my chat making fun of him. There's Barbara. Oh, it's nice stuff. I like his streams as much as anyone else's. But I just know what his mods are like because I've had them. You know what I mean? That's the situation on it. I know his mods because I used to have them. They're okay with me, but the fact they left me and dumped me, it was just a bit like, well, thanks for that. Couldn't have happened in a better time as well. Cheers for your support. because they were going through a hard time. People were getting bullied and everything, one of them. So I made sure this individual with 5 accounts didn't ever show his face on my channel, and did all that. Got nothing back. At least I got money from them. You know, I got a few £60, so oh well. At least I got that. But that's the thing, I'd rather have people who watch me, who support aviation and know things about planes, instead of guys that don't know anything about planes and just watch for the sake of, oh, they need company, or they've got nothing better to do, or they just go where the mates go, their online mates. So it's just like, yeah, I think I'd rather have people who watch it because they like it, not because they just know people. Chat's disconnected again. It's absolutely fine. Alive and kicking. There's nothing wrong with it. Can be in a better way. See, I don't believe it because nothing is on my Elgato. I mean, yeah, okay, it's 8 years old, but it usually says when something's down and nothing's down, so it's just the chat. It's just the YouTube chat is gone a bit wild. I have to go now. Alright, see you later, Leo. This is 200 times bigger than Earth. It's a small gas plant. I'd hope you'd know. You know what I mean? Jesus, turbulence. No, I don't know why it's rocking. I'm not turning those ailerons. Right, okay. That's what it's like though, monitoring. I told you about that story though, about that pilot who left the cockpit to go for a wee or something, to get a coffee or whatever, and he he'd literally left the other guy in the seat, and he was taking pictures of whatever, the Alps or whatever. He was literally taking pictures of the Alps or wherever he was flying over, and he'd literally miscalculated something on his instruments, and the plane went down. Didn't crash, but it went down. I don't know how far it dropped, but a few thousand people. That's the thing during COVID and everything, and you didn't hear about that, did you? You just heard about COVID. So, you know, it is and that happened during COVID, apparently. So, I don't know if it was an Airbus or a Boeing, I do not know. But that was during COVID times, but you didn't hear about that, did you? So it's kind of just how inflicting the news is. It's quite a thing. Yeah, I've got Synthwave coming out tomorrow. It's another 757 Synthwave. Don't worry, it's not that music. I promised it's not. Robo Beast or whatever it is. It's not. It's something different. But yeah, it's older footage. It's even older footage. It's what is it? Is it Nippon Airways or something, or Polynesian Airways or something? It's been painted. It's being tested. There's guys doing inspections, all from the 80s. And yeah, it's just great. So it's great. It's great. You like the 737. That's done quite well actually. The 737-200 Synthwave. Yeah, people like them. I think the synthwaves, though, the idea of doing them was... okay, I'm going to pull my hand out now. I actually saw All Nippon Airways, not All Nippon. AL Nippon. Yeah, the idea, I saw a guy who was doing it. Okay, yeah, I did see a guy. And he was just... I don't know what he was doing. He was pulling, like, hammer-ons and stuff with aircrafts. And it was just like, oh, this is interesting. And he was using, you know, Dance with the Dead music, but he wasn't really innovating. It was just like slideshow stuff. I thought, oh, I could really do that. So I messaged him and said, do you mind if I borrow your video idea and innovate on it a little bit? He said, yeah, I'm not doing YouTube. This is just stuff I'd made for college or something, college work. I was like, oh, okay. Great ideas, and I've never seen this before. And he said, yeah, go for it. I'm not really doing YouTube, I'll just do it for, it's just college, so I upload it for space. That's what people used to do, though. People used to upload videos to YouTube because they didn't have memory and stuff, and out of memory. But I never do that. I store every single video I make. I store it now, except from streams, because streams are huge and I can't, but videos, yeah, I store. But yeah, he just said, yeah, do it, go for it. And I was like, okay, so I did it. No, nothing from him again. After that, I just messaged him and said, do you mind if I borrow your video idea and do something interesting with it? So he was more than happy to let me do it. So yeah, it's good. I think I've made a few good ones. If it was for college work, I suppose, you know, it's not like, ooh, he was serious about it or anything, but very good. They were good enough to make me start doing it, so I usually get my inspiration from rubbish, so I'm joking, it's very good. Are you not storing the Tenerife stream? No, but I will. I think I'm gonna have to buy a Seagate and download some on my stream for 720. So I'm gonna download a few of the airport ones. That's gonna take so long to do. You know, I've got like 270 aviation streams from Manchester. I've got loads. Honestly, the amount of streams I've done. How about for the 100th flight sim stream we do Manchester Tenerife? I was thinking maybe we do like Dubai or something in the A380 whenever that comes to Xbox, or maybe for 12k. I don't know. Oh no, 12k. I'm gonna dye my hair blue. Maybe it's disconnected again. It's like intermittent. There's nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing wrong. It doesn't say anything on the displays. Nothing. Displays. I will keep checking them. Yeah, it says successfully connected, disconnected. Please wait while we try and reconnect you. It's fine. Absolutely fine. Yeah, synthwaves are great with music. But we wouldn't be synthwaves without music. But yeah, I always make sure I credit, don't worry. All the credit is in descriptions. And half it's Creative Commons, so a lot of it you can just use and not worry about getting strikes and stuff, or sorry, not strikes, claims. We always say that about YouTube, you've received a copyright claim, not strike, claim. So it's always, a claim is it crashed. What's crashed? Stream's crashed. Again. But the chat's crashed. Is the stream buffering? No, it's fine for me. No, it's all smooth. It would say on the Elgato. I wouldn't. The chat keeps crashing. Is it the chat or the stream? Both, okay. After chat crashes. I have to restart YouTube. I'll do a reboot. Can't get streams to work. YouTube's broken at the moment. We all know. Just some growing pains, really. I'll do a reboot, a quick little reboot, and I'll be back on in like what, 1 second. Literally. How are we now? You okay? Just rebooted the internet. Quick. I suppose the world's fastest reboot. Oh my god. It's like the world's fastest wee. Have you seen blokes who just, I just need to go for a wee. Hello again. Jesus, don't give people much time, do I? Is it better? It should be. I don't know what's happened. Maybe. Ah, no, I know what it is. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know why it came through EE, but they're doing work around my area. Maintenance work near home is now complete. We recommend you restart your device if you have already done this. Understood. Yeah, so it's just they've been, but that's EE. We were Virgin. If we were BT, I don't. But maybe they're doing stuff with the Virgin one as well. I don't know. Maybe the BT one is affecting the Virgin. I don't know. But yeah, but it's fibre optic, isn't it? So it comes through the ground, not into your house. So yeah, possibly, but that was EE. I'm not using EE to stream. I use Virgin. Isn't the world's fastest reboot? Oh, don't give anyone. And it's like when I've moved location, or I say, oh, I'm going to do a members show. I don't see people say expect maybe half an hour or something. Oh no, 15 minutes. And I think that's better, I suppose. But I don't know. Is it? Hey, there's that little island I flew over. Where is it? Somewhere down there, isn't it? Well, I've already flown past it. I think it's coming up on the left. Don't know. Yeah, sometimes it does it. It can be not bad usually, but I've had a few streams where it's gone down. You know, well, it's not. That's the audio. I was doing a Sonic video once, and the audio just went completely just off the charts. Like I was muted for a good 5 minutes. I was like, oh god. I could do some more Sonic games if you want me to. I don't know what else. Mario's a complex one because Nintendo and everything, but yeah. My first time up. Sorry, I've missed your message. First time up. Hello from Newcastle. Uppentine. I'm going to Fuerteventura in 13 days. Can you wait? My first time out of the UK when I go to Fuerteventura, so excited, like I said. Yeah, we have a good time, Aviation 23. God, if it isn't 413, it's... Oh, just here we are. Tea's ready. Ah, it's my tea arriving. Oh, hygiene. Oh, I have to check the bottom of a plate as well. I do that in restaurants. I check the bottom of the plate to see if it smells of egg. And if it smells of egg, I want it washing. It's unbelievable. Sadly, it's a Boeing 737. We need the tanker or A321. Oh, yeah. That's a shame. I feel sorry for like people like Blue Sky. Because when he streams at Manchester. But when he streams at Leeds, it's like, you know, they're desperate for something bigger. And he saw a Wizz Air doing a go-round yesterday. It's like, wow. Pretty good. Because I couldn't get down. Thai A330 inch. Oh, is it coming back? Boeing 737 is that Elon's the Boeing company. I can't believe I was on flight rails. I was going back. It's going back. What's it doing? I was like it was a glitch first, but now.
123.75 Star Alliance Charlie Sierra 767. Breast Center Star Alliance Charlie Sierra 767 is passing flight level 425, descending flight level 420.
Yeah. No, I ain't got audio. Oh, YouTube treat their customers lovely. It sounds like bloody fine dining, doesn't it? Oh my god, he's flying a plane and it sounds like he's in a restaurant. Where's the host? Is he in the middle of a Ritz or something? What's he doing? Oh, God knows. Yeah, pasta. Oh, is that how long? I mean, Leeds is big enough for an A321, A320. But it just can't be bothered as Manchester is Jet 2's biggest base, I think. Yeah. Stream crash. Again. It's fine for me. I mean, this is the problem. Because we're flying and a lot of the scenery around us is all the same, I can't tell if it's buffering, you know what I mean? So I need a visual reference to see if it's buffering. So we could focus on... I know, what's a visual reference? I don't know. Because when I've got a static view at Manchester, I always look at the clock. That might be your home internet. Seems fine on mine. I mean, what I always say is drop it to 480. Drop your resolution to 480 and turn auto off. I've always said that. If you're having issues, turn auto off. And just put it on 480. And then YouTube now have a feature now. If you're on YouTube Premium, I think it's 1080p better bitrate, or it manages the bitrate better. I don't know if you've seen that feature. It's quite good. So, you know, bitrate is basically the building blocks of any video's resolution. What editing site do you use? As Final Cut Pro. I use a few, but I use mainly Final Cut. Yeah. I use a few others, but that's not for trip reports. I use Cinema 4D for animation. Yeah, it's only on iOS. It's good though. It's very good. I mean, people say, oh, Premiere's better. They're exactly the same. When I used Premiere, I had no problems with it. But that's the thing with Premiere. You either pay, I think it's £19 a month for the product. You can get deals and stuff with Adobe. Now I'm part of the Adobe suite. I use quite a lot of Adobe stuff. What Adobe programs do I use? Photoshop, Audition. Is it Audition or Audacity? No, it's definitely Audition. And Lightroom. And Bridge. I don't know why I'm using Bridge. I'm not making any storyboards or anything, but yeah. And the media codec one, whatever that one's called, XDL or whatever, it just decodes media. And there we go. So I was just asked about what editing, and I've given them a full insight to the Adobe suite. Oh my god. Dreamweaver as well. No, I'm using Dreamweaver. I haven't opened it for about 5 years. When I did, I didn't even know what I was doing. Yeah, Final Cut's very good though, but Final Cut you pay for it once, so it's actually cheaper than Adobe. Final Cut's about £299. It's quite expensive, but it's very good. It doesn't come with. I don't think it comes with enough plugins. Not plugins, effects. So I've got some plugins, and I always reinstall them and stuff. And I'll uninstall and reinstall them because of space. But yeah, alright. It's okay. It's fine. The only upside to it that really benefits me is the speed, how fast it is. You know, the way it renders and exports videos. It's just so smooth. I've never had an issue with it ever. I used to have some graphical issues, but that was to do with some H.264 codec. That was something to do with my graphics card that was fucked at the time. But the graphics card was basically failing, so everything that was using the graphics card was, well, you could see the end results. I think a Fallout 4 video, and I was like, no, I'm not uploading this. Had to like pan slowly so it could manage it as well, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's difficult. Entering the France border. The French border. Last time I was a mascot for Manchester City. Oh, really? That's nice for you. I'm a United fan. Oh, he's going to Cos on a 767. That's nice for him. Oh, lovely. Enjoy it. Enjoy the 767. It's definitely fun. I mean, it's the thing with the 767. If you want to feel alive, yeah, get on it. But if you just want a nice flight and smooth flight, and some nice, well, a nice airline, Jet2. Jet2's free. That's the thing with the A330s, though. Are they generally that smooth, or is it because they're RAF pilots with the air tanker? You know what I mean? Went on forever. No, I don't really watch. I only watch Liverpool when they're playing good. When they're playing, oh, I've said, haven't I? When we've gone to watch Liverpool in the past, we go to this Lyceum in Portland, which are like, when were those houses built? I don't know. 1800s, built in the 1800s. So you can kind of imagine what it looks like inside. So when Liverpool are playing shit, I just like to look at the architecture and go, wow. How do you do that with stone, and why don't we do it we do it now, but that's the funny thing though, you see these modern houses, and they kind of, you know, it's all to do with money. Obviously, it's like they're selling the house as a product, not as a place to live. You can see how long they can get it to last until it breaks down. But yeah, you can see in modern houses, very often they'll, everything towards the front. So facing the road will look quite nice, and they've tried to, you know, whatever, sculpt it, or you know, stonework or whatever, brickwork. We'll try and make it look really nice, the brickwork, so it kind of matches, I don't know, something original or whatever, like Georgian, I don't know. But at the back, you know what I mean? It's like flat. It's like just sterile. So. I mean, some of the ports and lighthouses are a bit like that, but yeah, I mean, I don't go around looking, but I walk through there enough to know that those houses are quite nice, and I nearly got ran over by... I was looking at a spire on one of the houses, and I nearly got ran over by an Amazon van, an Amazon Prime van. It's like, right, I'm not getting into architecture. Nope, too much stopping, too much looking. Too much trying to figure out if that's double glazed or single glazed. No. Almost got ran over by an Amazon Prime van. Oh my god. They don't have bloody traffic lights around there. I don't think they'll have traffic lights around there in about 200 years. Sam delivered straight to your door. Hello, Miss Shower Cam. I was just looking at the architecture. Oh god, what an idiot. What an arsehole. Bloody hell. Right. Right, okay. What could we talk about now? Yeah, when am I next at the RVP? Oh yeah, well, people will probably be thinking I've been kicked from the place and I'm not talking about it. No, I haven't. I'm just annoying really. I mean, I just don't like how it's run, that's the thing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with going there. I like meeting people there, I love meeting people there. But I think, I don't know, you know what, I don't even remember the TAS being the way they are now in 24. Oh, here we go, back to 2014 again. I think we need to realise that after lockdown, people are very greedy now. People are very greedy. And they constantly want to make more money and spend less and invest in less and make more and save money. So yeah, but you know, with some streamers, you know, they're so far up there, their backsides, you know, you can see the legs hanging out the arseholes. Seriously, you know what I mean? Nah, sorry, I don't have time for that sort of behaviour. No. I think that's the attitude of it now. What's Sam laughing about now? I'm doing a Joff flight time lapse from Heathrow to Tenerife. Might see Sam at the balcony. Hi! You know what? The amount of people that are stupid that read those community posts I put up, it's unbelievable. You never won yesterday about, oh, that alert, that security alert. Again, that's how you are. The world's becoming more like Big Brother, isn't it? But yeah, the amount of people that said, no mate, it was just an alert. Don't worry, or, oh Sam, you're a plane spotter, not a criminal. Don't worry Sam. They haven't even read what I've put, the craft that has gone into it, you know what I mean? They haven't read what I've put, they've just seen, oh yeah, that's that. You know, people on the internet are just so obnoxious now. They just read something, oh he thinks, oh he's worried, oh let's just have the time to write some, but they haven't actually read the content or had the time to comprehend or bother to engage in, you know, what's actually in that message. You know, they haven't so it's a bit of a test there to see if people would read it or not, but clearly not. Some people did. Matthew B did, of course, because obviously he's bright as a bell. But do you remember that guy? Oh, he's a bit of a prick. Someone said it's just a test, and if we haven't even read what I've put, it just shows the capacity of people now. And they're all the sort of people that won't watch my streams, because I think people watch streams at Manchester because they don't want to engage. They just want to shut off. They don't want to engage. They just want something quite simple and just talk about whatever, which is fine. But I think the way I'm talking about things and the words I'm using and stuff I'm talking, how you set up a double locking tremolo with a Floyd Rose. If you don't want to hear that, you know, I get it. We don't know what I'm talking about, or I'm talking about something else. That's maybe a bit out there, or I don't know, something to do with aviation that might be a little bit like, oh, what is he on about now? Why is he geeking out about an engine? So I think I've got to be careful. Well, I don't have to be careful because I choose who watches me, but I don't choose who watches me actually. But I think I can. I think people who watch aviation now are, I don't know, people who might be quite young or they might not get it. So I've kind of got to like meet a boundary of, yeah, you know, new people who are new to aviation, people who are new to the hobby. Yeah, sure, you know, questions welcome, of course. But at the same time, you know, still be kind of geeky and stuff and nerdy. So I'm going to include some information in my streams now. Not on screen, I'm just going to give information. I'm going to write a few things down from some books I've got. All from eBay. Written by a guy who used to be a geography teacher, apparently. So he doesn't actually know what he's on about. No, yeah. Put in bold text in the thumbnail. I don't take sarcasm seriously. You don't take sarcasm. I don't take sarcasm. Can I read? Yeah. I've had comments from people saying they really like it, and some people saying, "Oh, I don't understand it. It's a little bit out of my..." You know, they've actually admitted to me it's a little bit out of their depth and they're not used to it. And then some people are like, "Oh, it's quite funny." And some people are saying I'm behaving badly. I don't know. I actually got told off once for talking about the chat too much. I was actually reading so many comments. People were annoyed with me because I don't know when it was. I think it was 2 years ago. People were annoyed with me because I wasn't engaging with the aircrafts, or I wasn't talking. That was it. The people who watched me, they were annoyed with me because I was reading their comments and I wasn't being myself and being happy and being, you know what I mean, talking about whatever I do. People were like, "Oh, he's very, very focused on what I meant there and what I meant and why I put an exclamation mark and stuff. Or was that a rhetorical question?" You know what I mean? Oh, don't confuse people with that. Unbelievable. What is that? What the heck is that, CM? All the flags of the world or something? All the flags of the world, I love that. What? Don't take so, and it's come up with loads of flags. How has that happened? What? YouTube changed it. Well, we're coming to a point now where there's so many emojis. There's iOS emojis, there's Android emojis, there's YouTube emojis, and when you use them all together, oh my god, you should see the amount of emoticons and like bugs and glitches that are going on all the different devices. It's funny. It's like, oh god, can't we have like a universal emoji thing or something? Like universal emojis. That'll probably be an app now. Universal emojis. You know what I mean? When you start using emojis from one operating system to another, and it ends up becoming all these little squared exclamation marks and everything. You know what I mean? My brother asks me. My brother asks me why I do flight simulators, but I had the slightest bit of knowledge. You know why it's fun being stuck in an aircraft for 4 hours straight. That has worked. Lovely. It's a simple livery. I like the Starlight livery. It's quite easy to comprehend. Yeah, so I've got my Minecraft world back. If you want, after the stream, I'll give you a little show of it. Just a little one, just to show you it again. I'll try again if you want. Keyboard is crapboard today. Oh, I saw a keyboard in the school today, in the primary school, and oh my god, it brought me back to, I don't know, 2010. It's like, I don't know what it is. Is it RM? It's like blue, red and blue RM, and it's like what is that like colour? That whitey, creamy. I don't know what it is. It's a horrible colour. And it's just like it's like it's a white keyboard, but it's not white. It's like the same color as it's like a peach color, not beige. I don't know what the color is, but yeah, it just it's the same color as those like 2000 monitors. You know, those like white monitors, those big thick one. A Belge keyboard. No, oh, it just brought me back. I was like, oh my god, I remember them. We don't even have an ICT suite. No, I got it right. I said, why? Is it because iPads and stuff? I said, yeah. God, no, I'm the way I am. Teachers are like, yeah. No, I think it's RM. I don't know. Can you type it up? RM keyboards or whatever. Yeah, I remember using those. Lol. 2010 was a weird year for tech. Oh yeah, it's great though. When I think of 2010, all I think of is Sonic Colors. RM. Is it RM? I don't know what. That's it, yeah, RM. RM Nimbus keyboard, so it's a, yeah, RM Nimbus, that's it. And serious, just type it in, RS Nimbus, oh yeah, just seriously, just so old. Not really old, but, yeah. Don't take sarcasm seriously. Did that come out, Bolt? Yes. Very clever. No, not yet, Ian. But yeah, RM Nimbus keyboard. They were the ones they used. Yeah, I remember. And the monitors were like, oh my god, don't know what the bloody monitors were. But they apparently a few years ago they wanted to give all the monitors to Africa, and not even Africa wanted them. So. Yeah, what the school did, just got some company to recycle them or just bash them up, I don't know, or we just got the kids to do it, I don't know. Yeah, how weird is that? We tried to give all the old tech to Africa and not even Africa wanted it. Oh, so out of date. But yeah, there was just one line there. I was like, oh, I remember this keyboard. Well, not this one, but I remember them. There's like an emotional attachment. It's not something you remember. Okay, if I hadn't had seen it, if someone said, oh, do you remember those RM Nimbus keyboards? I'd be like, no. What do you mean? But as soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah, I remember that. And in the classrooms, they've all got like the, oh, what do you call it? Like the cable tidy that goes up. Yeah, the old wire stuff. Conduit, is it conduit? Yeah, conduit that used to power the old projectors, the overhead projectors. Yeah, they don't use projectors anymore in schools. They use what is it? BenQ. Oh, it's like these really fantastic screens. Yeah, it's lovely. It's like really modern there now. When I was there, it was like a oh my god, as soon as you went in, it was like, ooh, smells of wee. Boys' toilets right near the reception. Honestly, as soon as you went in, all you could smell was wee. You could smell was piss. The office stunk of piss. The floors, the corridor floors were tiled. I don't think they'd been refurbished ever. Yeah, it looks a lot better now. We didn't have LED lighting. They had the old, is it sodium? I don't know, but yeah, it was, they weren't efficient at all. So the corridors looked grey. They had, like, copper tiles or something or whatever. Tiled floors, like orangey, kind of browny coloured tiled floor. They had the orangey amber lights.
118.475
Yeah, so
Star
it just
Alliance
looked
Charlie
like a...
Sierra 767.
Well, that's what the head teacher in my primary school went in there a few years ago and she said it looks like a prison. It literally looks like a prison, so they did a bunch of work to it. It looks way better. Yeah, I remember it. It's scary, actually. Oh god, my heading's changing every minute. Bloody hell. 005. Oh, it's gone the other way. Boom. You have English channel? Nah. Don't. What's that? I can't even read that. Don't. I can't even read what that says, you know. Don't take sarcasm seriously. Muppets channel. Love it. Yeah, that's about right. I was just watching the A380. How are you? Projector takes me back to my younger days now. All primary, secondary schools are absolute bullshit. Well, I think they're okay, but I think the only thing with the one I work in is it's the co-op academy, so it's just like the representatives of the co-op. You know what they were calling the school hall? The other week when they had an assembly in there, the town hall. The town hall. It's anything but a town hall. I thought Sam would be watching Ant Death. Yeah, it's just kind of sad because it used to be independent, but now it's like a business now. Ooh, the teachers are lovely, but it's just like, you know, representatives of a co-op want to control them and do things and make it worse, not make it better. And I mean, they get better funding and I suppose it's safer, but you know what I mean, it's just like obnoxious. It's like, I don't know, it's sad really, but oh well. And if they do anything that's really good, like ooh, Ofsted, it's gone from requires improvement to good. They don't say ooh, the co-op. Sorry, we won't say, oh, the school did it. Fantastic teachers, the head teacher who brought the school, dragged the school from RI to good. No, they say, oh, no, the co-op did it. So they always, they try and praise themselves. They say, oh, the co-op did it again. The co-op made the school better, not the teachers. You know what I mean? So it's all just fucked up. But, oh well. It's kind of sad because it's a good school. I went there. I like it, but what can you do? Don't do anything. I always knew it was an academy, but it's like I hear so much there. Honestly, when I was in the secondary school, I didn't really know what co-op academies were like. You know what I mean? I just like whatever. But I know so much about my secondary school that I didn't know from working there. I know so much about the Co-op Academy organisation in Manchester. I didn't even know when I was in the secondary school. You know what I mean? I just hear everything. Stuff I shouldn't hear, but I hear loads of stuff. Ofsted reports that haven't even been published yet. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously schools know, but you know, it hasn't been reported in media. But you know what I mean? It's like, oh, okay, that's interesting. Like, secondary school's good now, apparently. First time it's been good since it was built. Ooh, that's good though. It's probably because I'm not there now. That's why it's gone from requires improvement to good, because I'm not there. I'm not there fiddling around and being a prat in the corridors and Sam, get in. He's walking around doing his prefecting and thinking he's some sort of boss, and he's not. Yeah, that's what he used to do. He used to stand on the stairs and go, "What are you doing?" "No, I need to get my bag." "No, don't argue with me. I've got basic instructions from the head teacher. You shall not argue." And they were like, "Lad, I just want to get my bag." I'm like, okay. So do you go around offering answers for cash? No. Where are we? Over the channel. Oh shit, should be descending soon, really. Prepare for landing. We're diverting into Gatwick. We've got someone being sick on board. He's just passed out. With a shower cap on. If I was ever sick on a plane with a shower cap, I'd just be sick into the shower cap. And put it back on my head. Imagine that. The only thing I'd throw up is bloody cider. I wouldn't eat and I wouldn't have anything else, would I? Cider and bits of yuck floating round. Puts it on his head. Yeah, that's so funny. There's a backflip off a balcony. Lands on a police officer. Lands on a pregnant woman. Imagine that. Oh, damn. God. This can't be trusted. Cannot be trusted. Can't even be trusted with a bowl of soup, never mind. Balcony. Yeah, if I'm booking there next time, what should I do? Sea view? Sea view might be lit quite badly though, because a lot of the light in that video, I had to position where the light would be on my face, so I was kind of moving around the table a lot before the stream. I was bent down because the table was so small. Positioning my camera with a mirror to see if it was the right light level. Honestly, if someone was looking from the road or from another balcony, it would look like I was being buggered by a ghost. Seriously, I was bent down, moving around the table, like in like a circle, like a bit like a broken clock, going clockwise around the table, trying to get the right light level with the camera on my face. Honestly, it looked like I was being buggered by a ghost. It was so funny. Oh. You would land on the mobility scooter and accidentally switch it on and right. You still crash. Have you heard about that lad who had the e-scooter and he went into the sea? Oh my god. Oh god, I need a piddle. Oh god, here we go, laughing too much. Yeah, I was close to wetting myself in that stream. I think we should forget about the past. It was funny, I don't think it's funny anymore. That's the thing. Yeah, I need a wee, sorry, just give us a minute. back. Niagara Falls. Honestly. You can hear it from Liverpool. Oh, Manchester. Oh god, hasn't been since yesterday afternoon. Oh god. Oh. How's your day been? What mine? Be okay. Timbo plays. 82, he's 82. In the next 6 months, Sam sees a lamppost from his balcony, says gidgy gidgy ya ya, and jumps off backflipping off the balcony onto a mobility scooter, landing backwards and driving off into a shop. Oh god. Oh dear. Oh, that's funny. Imagine that. We look on the shop. Hola! How's your dad been? He's been gardening. Not tomorrow, it's going to be pissing down tomorrow. Oh god. Okay, how? Upside daisy. Okay, there we go. There we go. Speed brakes up a little bit. Paying €1 for a baguette as the shop owner stares in disbelief. Oh. With a shower cap on in the mobility scooter. Oh god. We're laughing about something that was never ever going to happen. I think some people are probably thinking, oh, he's going to end up doing it. He's going to jump off that balcony again. Again! It was funny. That's the thing, everything was more funny that night. Absolutely everything. I'm laughing at things that I'm just looking back on and thinking, what are you saying? Yeehaw. If you had any more, you might have done. Landed on a cactus. Going through the glass. Oh yeah, landing on a cactus with his shower cap on. Landing in the mobility scooter. Everyone walking out at night enjoying the nightlife. And a decky thinking, why is that lad on a mobility scooter with a shower cap with a cactus attached to him? Oh god, funny. Whoa, just don't go in third person. Oh god. Oh, we're actually doing some road works, I think, as well. Will, where are you? What the fuck's this all about? And who's Will? Okay. Anyway, yeah, so imagine jumping off a balcony. Oh, here we go, here we go. Yeah, behave, lads, behave, you know, it ain't a freebie. This happened in December, did it? Okay. Yeah, I remember, yeah, I do remember. If we're going to be silly, well, okay. We're not causing any harm, are they? We're just saying hello to each other. Oh, see, that's loud. Ah, he can stay, he can stay. Sometimes I look back and think, well, were they reaching out of your monster screen, like with claws and scratching at you? You know what I mean? Like, "Argh." No. It was just verbal communication that was bothering me. Alright, willpower. Anyway, yeah. Did you know people can actually beat cancer with willpower? I don't mean Will I Am. Singing. He doesn't sing, does he? He bloody mopes. Sounds like he's been dragged round her. How's the Manchester spotting going? My Manchester spotting's going okay itself. So, oh, he didn't even ask me. Anyway, yeah, imagine jumping off a balcony and they were doing roadworks or something. I fall through the hole. End up in China. Oh, it's like a Simon Low stream. Jesus, we're all saying hello to each other. Trying to process if you're 12 or 17. Now I'm 4 years old. Yeah, I'm 20. No, I'm 20, not 21. I even said it as well. I said one of the ones.
Descend and maintain
What do you mean, 97?
Star Alliance Charlie Sierra 767.
I'm gonna slow down soon. I usually do. I can just slam on everything. You in your mobility scooter. You hit the open manhole with the front of a scooter. Got on the halo, flinging you into a window. In the halo, the hole. Oh, can I read? Oh God. Goes into the air. All the way along the air. What's the motorway called in Tenerife? I don't know. A motorway. Yeah, it flies into the airport. On his mobility scooter after jumping off a balcony. Through security. The cactus attached to his back. Oh, the shower cap on. Yeah, no way they'd let me in. Well, one guy said when I was leaving through passport control, he said, are you coming back for the game tomorrow? I was like, no. I couldn't tell if he was joking or being sarcastic, honestly. He's probably joking, but... Has anything been said about us yet? Yeah, just that you're a load of tossers, really. I'm telling the truth. Okay. Passport controller's always joking around. Well, yeah, no, they were literally like, you come back for the game tomorrow? I was like, no. If I was come back for the game tomorrow, I wouldn't have left. I don't know what game they were talking about. It was at Liverpool. But yeah, they all go over there to watch football. My Uncle Dave went there for a night as well. Just to watch the football. And then he came back. So it's just a tradition. I think it's funny. I'd keep them. I'll probably get really pissed on them and then say everything under the sun. Well, we're doing well. This flight's gone quite good. Yeah, this is what Simon Lowe has. We don't talk aviation. We just talk about how to scrape shit off a dog's paw. I mean, it's good footage, but it's just like, oh, wish he had mods that would keep tabs on this, because he must be watching. He must know. He's smart. He must know. I mean, I love his channel and all his archive footage and everything. It's really good, but I just think, you know, for someone with that depth of knowledge and videography and stuff and footage, yeah, that's really letting him down. That chat, those people, those mods. He must know that. He must know. But anyway, he has to know. He can't not know, because he's been doing it for so long. I've done that. Oh, Stan's here now. Oh god, shit. Whoever Stan is. Oh god. They'll be back. That's the thing. It's like the lads at school. Just do. I mean, that's the thing. That's the issue. I've never wanted to promote anything at school. I'm after you. I think half the people are scared to come up to me now at the RVP. I'm being so mouthy. No, I don't get in anyone's shot. I make sure I'm well away. Well away. I'm always in the corner. Or at Southside. So, yeah, I try not to get in people's way. If I do, it's obviously an accident. Yeah. Right, slow down a bit. Let's get that seatbelt sign on. Okay, we're at 20,000. I'm going to descend a little bit. No, I'm flying it manually, and I like doing a visual and then flying it in. Okay, CM, I'll manage the lads. Don't you worry. You manage, yeah. I'm the boss now. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Oh, SpacePod can manage the chat, actually. Yeah, go on SpacePod. You be on your guard with these guys, because we're not going to ban you. Just don't say anything that's going to be stupid or going to upset people. How's my day going? I'm shattered. I want my day to end as soon as possible. Jump off a balcony. I just missed you. Didn't ask you. I could just bore them with my guitar. That's what I could do, just stop playing guitar and I could be really bored. Oh no, not this again. I asked Ollie. Yeah, I know. It's like I think in January or February I just couldn't be putting up with it. I was pissed off anyway, so. Yeah, don't worry, I'm a prefect. I used to be a prefect. I've still got my prefect badge as well. I prefer the physical beef. Well, physical beef doesn't get anywhere, does it? Because I've noticed with physical beef, it like calms down really quickly, physical beef, whereas verbal beef, it goes on forever and ever and ever. Never stops. What way are we landing? 23. 05 right. Yeah, 05 left. Right, bye bye. CM. Okay. That's the airport. So we're going to have to do a turn around Cheshire. No, I haven't got my FMS configured for arrival. I'm still new to the game, remember. I'm not super savvy on it. No. Let's go 9,000. No, it's not a function on Xbox, but it is on PC apparently. Which is a bit of a shame, but well, I think the best replay is replaying the stream, so that's my way of compensating for it. Okay, it's been a good flight. It's been too long. How long have we been in the air for? Well, the stream has been 1 hour. We've been in the air for 1 hour 55. So that's actually, yeah, we're ahead of time actually. We've made some good time. Okay, it's here we go. A little bit faster. Right, okay, so that's Wirral. See me house. Is your job live streaming every second? No. Every day? Yeah, maybe, but it's depending. But it's not my job. No, it's just on the side really. It's not a business. I've never seen my channel as a business. I think people know that. I've never taken it that seriously. God no. Yeah, I enjoy doing it. I mean, it's my free time, isn't it? If I didn't enjoy doing it, I wouldn't be doing it in my free time. But I would say I get a significant amount to fund trips and to fund things I like doing. And I've taken out more, bursaries. I've got bursaries from college and school and everything. That help as well with just other things, equipment. Yeah. Yeah, flight simming. No, you know, it is trip reports mainly and other things as well. All my money doesn't go towards trip reports.
.005 Star Alliance Charlie Sierra 767. Manchester approach Star Alliance Charlie Sierra 767 is at 12,200 feet, descending 3,000 feet.
Why is he telling me that? What was it saying? Have I missed something? I clearly have. I knew something would happen. I'm going to turn off the autopilot. I suppose is your job streaming every second is a bit pokey, but no. Is the 767 or 75? Well, this is the 767. 75 is later this year. So, yeah. Yeah, you have powers, CM, space pod, don't we? Okay, so autopilot's off. Auto throttle is off. I'm going to take that down. Because we're landing on 05, so I'm going to have to do a bit of a loop. At least it's good conditions, eh? Only for 30 seconds, just a reality check. Five minutes. Yeah, but if you think about, is your job live streaming every second? There's an element to that that's a bit pokey, you know, like arrogant, like, is this all you do? Well, no, because I've just talked for the last 10 minutes before then of what I'm doing at the moment. I'm working in a school, and yeah. But this is exactly what happens on Simon Lowe's channel. Seriously, it's like all they talk is just utter garbage. So, you know, I don't like that here. I really don't. I want people to engage with everyone, not just bring their mates in and use it as coffee morning catch up. I'm not used to that. Oh, I've just taken the kids to school, just looking after my 5-year-old. Just need to feed the 5-month-year-old. Just like, no, sorry. What are you doing here? Why are you watching this? They wouldn't come here because they know I swear, so that's my kind of way. I make sure I have people who are stupid. You haven't spoken a word about his streams. You've just been messaging like it's a private DM. We've joined before, we'll join again. I'm not going to time them out. I don't think it's fair, but they can join whenever they want to join, but I just don't want pokey remarks like that. Like, do you stream every second? Like, is that all you do? You know, there's an element to that. It's like, is that all you do?
Tower on 118.6 tree, Star Alliance
No.
Charlie Sierra 767.
If this was literally my job and this is all I'd do, I wouldn't enjoy it. I'd be too focused on things that didn't matter, and I wouldn't have anything to talk about, would I? Right, okay, I think we're going to do a left turn here. She's not very good at English. Okay. I mean, that's the thing with text. It can be ambiguous, so it could have been, ooh, do you live stream every second? But yeah. No, it's not my job. I get money from it. Okay? But it's not my job. It's not a business for me. This has never been a business. I never started this in 2014 thinking, right, how much money can we make out of this? How much profit can we make out of this video? Will this video work? Will this thumbnail work? Will this title work? You know what I mean? That's never, ever been my approach. Never. I didn't hurt my feelings. It was just pokey. It was just like, it's obvious this is not what I do because I talk about other things. And if you watch my streams and really enjoy them, you'll know that this isn't the only thing I do. No, it's not WhatsApp. It's for aviation people, like a community, to talk together, not talk. Well, every community guidelines talk to everyone. Don't just talk to your mates, or don't just talk to. Well, obviously, talk to your mates, but don't just talk to them solely. Like, just purposely, don't just talk to them. You engage with everyone. Yeah. I'm losing speed now because I'm too busy talking. Next up, Manchester and May. It's great. Right, here we go. Coming to 05 left. Now, I'll get back to your comments in a minute. Enjoy your night. Bye. Okay. Right, okay. Landing gear. I think I got the landing gear down a bit quick. Don't you think? Just a bit. I don't want it, becoming like North Korea in here where you can't say anything. No, but I think people need to know how to talk to others and engage with everyone across the board, not just their mates. Because I know if I didn't have any moderators, I know where this would be going. I know exactly where this would be going. Trust me, I know. I think people who are watching will know as well where they would have taken it. Progressively getting more and more stuffy. Okay. Yeah, flaps 15 on turn, I've been told. So we came out of a turn and now we're on flaps 20. Yeah, overlight set up for landing. Make a good one of this, hopefully. It's coming to a point now where I'm reading chat and I can land. You know what I mean? At the start I was like, oh, hope we get it down. There's someone else in front. Let's check that audio, it's fine. Oh, YouTube won't let me remove her. There we go. Yeah, Yeah, Southside's good at the moment. I like all the blossom, that's what I like. I like all the fresh air. I'm enjoying it. I think this might be quite a heavy landing. It's got that feeling. You got feelings about the RVP. Yeah. Okay. Here we go, coming to landing. Dead quiet in the deck. Full concentration. Yeah, 140 knots is a stall. We're on a 767. Let's butter this pan biscuit onto a path of vacuum. Oh dear. 2500. Remember, we'll slow down as we kind of level off. Yeah, 160, 170s. Well, 140 is a stall. When I've got to around 150, I can feel the nose dropping over the left wing going down. You know, it's like, yeah, you can feel it. It's like, yeah, auto brake max. No, we'll just use the reverse, full reverse. There we go. So we're leveling off a little bit, so our speed will drop. There we go. Little speed will come back now. I love the approach. Just love the approach. I mean, Tenerife's a great approach. I mean, I would say there are Manchester approaches. I think it depends on what runway you're coming on. I think 23 approaches on those runways are just awful. I don't like that approach. Just Manchester and all the grey buildings. Nah. Let's get a bit of thrust going. Our light's alright. A lot better when I've landed this. I think I'm the only... I don't think I'm the only one who, once I've landed, to go, oh, I'll do that again. I'm going to take off and land again. So fun. Just love landing. There we go. Have a little look. Mega shots. Fucking hell. Hey, get off the runway. Get off the runway. Get off the runway. This guy's on the runway. Oh, now the controller batteries are low. Gotta land or it'll flip over. Hey, get out, get off. I'm gonna land on this guy's arse. Oh, I wish the game would separate this stuff a bit better. Hey, mate, I'm following you. Oh shit, I've cocked up that a little bit. Get a good view of him landing now. Reversers aren't working. Thank you for flying, Ryanair. There we go. And didn't flare. Yeah, okay, we're only having fun, aren't we? I mean, I think if you take it too seriously, you have no fun. Seriously, that's how I see it, anyway. So we're going all the way to the damn bottom there. Right, okay. That's quite fun, that. Oh, shit, now my frame rate. There's the pub. Drinking a sangria. Did you really land in Poland? That was quite fun. I enjoyed that flight. Quite a relaxed one. Okay. Imagine if you got this in Manchester. Yeah, we do need more 767s, but obviously they're old, so we're not going to get them. Frame rate, yeah, it's this pack, isn't it? Alright, yeah, I enjoyed that. So, Lufthansa are T1, aren't they? So we need to go to a T1 stand. So that kind of makes it a little bit shorter. Actually, I don't even remember the takeoff. Did we take off from... Where did we take off from? We was Manchester, wasn't it? I just can't remember it. The A767? Oh, they're long gone, aren't they? When did they retire? 2018? Something like that. Yeah, they're gone. Right, okay. Yeah, that landing, you'd be right at the front, wouldn't you? You'd be trying to crawl back to your seat. Oh, what just happened? Okay, so that's T3. Don't go down there, you idiot. It's here you want to be. Well, we're going to have to go to maybe one of the... I think we'll go to the rectangular. Yeah, rectangular bit. I can see you jumping off a balcony. Boeing retires the 747. Oh, they've already retired it. You mean Jet 2? Oh, God. Frame rate's awful. They need to do some sort of patch for this, because it's, you know, a very high-end console here, and sent you this, you edit, okay. Okay, yeah, we're going to the rectangular bit. Rectangular. The octagon-shaped bit. The rectangular. I don't even know my bloody shapes. I think I need to go back to school. Oh, God. The longest taxi in the world. Oh, my. Sam goes back to school, imagine that. There's the tower. Oh, fucking hell. Sam goes back to school with a shower cap on. Hello, Mrs. Barnes. Sam, how the hell are you dressed? Right, okay, here we go. Nearly there, boys, nearly there. Nearly arrived. I could have just gone in there and quickly switched off, but no. Well, I think after this I'm going to go and work on my... Yeah, I'll show you it another time, guys. I'll show you on another stream. It's gotten a bit late now. Where should we go? Which one? When I flew to Bologna, I can't... From London with BA, we waited on the taxiway for an hour and 30 minutes before takeoff. Ooh, that's nasty. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Probably am. Balloon. Yeah, it's been... Oh, okay. Let's get into here. Fly through the windows of T1. I just don't like T1 anymore. It's not what it used to be. It's bloody desolate. It's like no holiday vibe to it now. It's just very, I don't know, ski holidays kind of thing going on. I don't like it. Really gone off it. Right, okay, aircraft off. Oopsie, wrong button. Seatbelt signs. Oh, the seatbelt signs are off over. Oh, didn't even turn them on. Oh, I love it. Oh, here we go. You've completed. I know. I don't need my hand holding my hand all the way through it. Game. Is that off? Yeah, the aircraft won't turn itself off because the game's broken. Yeah, it sounds a bit weird because it's in Italy. Yeah, you're probably right. That's it, done. Flight complete. Aircraft won't shut down, but oh well. Jelly on the ceiling. Alright, let's save it as a... What is it? Lufthansa, or is it Star Alliance? Oh, watch me spell Alliance wrong. There we go. Got help from Xbox, as usual. 767 what's it? I always do this, so I just have a log of everywhere I've been. Manchester. Done. Over. Oh, I can end the stream now. My favourite part of the show. Alright, I'm done. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll do some other thing tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I don't know what I'm streaming. Don't know. I think it's Skyrim. So yeah. See you guys then. Bye.